Alrighty, welcome back to Black and Affluent. It is Crystal Corian. I'm back here with another relationship video. I want to fix the lighting. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm back with another relationship advice video, and today we're going to be talking about teach a man how to treat you. Okay, women, this is going to be a video just for you. We're going to be talking about how you can teach a man how to treat you properly. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into it. If you're also new here, welcome. Make sure you please hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a beat and that you're always updated whenever I post new videos. We post some really juicy content over here. I'm gonna have you guys dating like a pro, okay? I'm gonna have you dating like a pro and ducking and diving a lot of crazy situations. So let's get into it. So how to teach a man how to treat you? Well, there's several ways that you can teach a man. For one, you need to make sure that he's teachable. Let's get into some things. We have to make sure that the man is teachable. Some men, they're not teachable. Some men, they're stuck in their ways and it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna change. So the first key to teaching a man how to treat you is to make sure that they're teachable, and that you don't have to literally teach this man how to just full on be in a relationship. There's a difference between it's a difference between teaching a man how to treat you versus teaching him how to be in a relationship. Those are two different things. Okay, if you are dealing with somebody who seems like they're a little too handicapped to the dating scene, as far as like knowing that they have to reply back in text messages, knowing that they have to, you know, take you out on dates if they want to really show you that they care, stuff like that. If they're handicapped in those ways, then maybe the person is not teachable and it may be a waste of time. So we want to throw that disclaimer out there first. Now, since we've established at this point, they passed the, okay, they're teachable point, we need to also look at where they're lacking at. So what is it that they're lacking in that they need to basically learn in regards to what your love language may be? Everybody has a different love language. Every person does not want the same things in relationships. You could be somebody who appreciates the small things in life. You may like, you know, cooking at home and having dinner together. You also may be a female who likes to go out and go to, you know, restaurants or something like that. Or you know, doing outdoors things, like whatever it may be, whatever your love language is, you have to teach the person you're dealing with your love language, especially sometimes a man. But you need to establish what this person is lacking in regard. And sorry, I keep touching my hair. This piece of hair is in my eye. But you need to establish where they're lacking. So is it the fact that they aren't affectionate enough? Is it the fact that this person, you know, isn't the type to really go on as many dates as you would like to go on? Is this an individual where you need them to be more vocal and speak up for themselves whenever they have an issue, or the communication is a little shoddy because this person has like a little bit of communication issues? The way that you teach a man, you always use your femininity to push, give them a little push to do what you need them to do. So a lot of women, they go for the nagging mechanism. They go for the, oh, you're not doing this, and this, and then they just start cussing the man out. That doesn't get you anywhere. That actually makes a man like kind of close off and feel like, oh my God, she will not stop nagging. That's why men always say women are naggers. So if you know that nagging isn't going to work, the best way to get what you want is to be feminine, okay? And to suggest things in a way to where it makes the man believe that it's his own idea. Okay, I'm about to give you guys some tips. Okay, this is why I've been in a relationship for almost a year, or past a year. Okay, I've been in a relationship for a minute, and still going strong. All right, but okay, so So be feminine, okay? If you want him, let me give you an example. If you want him to take you out on a date, babe, I really feel like we should go to this restaurant. I love this restaurant so much, and I just want to spend some quality time with you. I feel like we should definitely spend some alone time and just really talk and unwind. I know you've had a hard week, and I just want to, you know, have some intimate time. I want to be next to you. Describe how it would be doing whatever you want to do, you know, with your man, right? Describe to him like, oh yeah, I would just love to sit next to you, and I want you to wear that suit that you had picked out like last week. I know that suit will look really, really nice with the dress that I just bought, and we will look so good at dinner together. Like, just go into detail about the experience, and then it would get him excited because he's hearing all this stuff. And men, they're also associating with, okay, we're going to dinner, we're gonna, you know, have intimate time after. Okay, we getting into some things. So as you're describing these things and getting into his head, he's believing like, oh, okay, yeah, this does actually sound good, you know? And you just suggest it. Don't make it seem like it's your idea. Kind of push him like, oh yeah, wouldn't you want to go out to dinner? I know you've had like a long week, and I feel like we should really unwind. Like, really suggest it to them, and then they're like, you know what, you're right, that is a good idea. We are gonna go out, and make him pick the meal that you're gonna have. Like, let him pick it. Like, let him basically feel like he's in control of the situation, and basically you're still in control, but you're giving him the opportunity to, I guess, express his ego. That's really what I'm trying to say to you. Allow him a chance to express his ego, because men, they want to have their ego stroked, and they want to feel as if they're in control. They don't like it when a woman is coming off masculine and pushy. If you're coming to me like, why don't you take me out to dinner? It's like you're coming from a place of defense. So it's gonna scare him away. You need to do it in a way where it's feminine and it's cute and it's flirty and it makes the man feel excited. You have to get him excited to do what you need him to do, okay? Now, if it's a communication thing, babe, I just feel like we just need to talk to each other a little bit more. And I just want you to know, like, if there's anything that you ever feel like you need to talk to me about, like, just talk to me about it. Or you could even open up the conversation and be like, okay, well, how was your day? And then things will just start to spill out, and then just start asking him little questions to get closer and closer to what's underlying, especially if there is any sort of like emotional disconnect that you're feeling. Don't come at him and be like, why aren't you talking to me? What's wrong with you? You know, just basically being very pushy. Always approach things from a feminine aspect is what I'm trying to say to you. Whenever you want anything from a man, you need to approach it in a feminine way. It should never be in a very masculine, I'm trying to attack you, I'm trying to nag you point of view, because a man will shut off, or he'll just be like, oh my God, she's nagging me. And yeah, and nagging is like the main source of all the unhappiness in a lot of relationships. Nagging and a multitude of other things that we will talk about. But do not nag him. Suggest things to him in a feminine way. And try to find a way to kind of play on the situation in a feminine way. Okay, I'm going to elaborate on this topic a little bit more in regards to how to use your femininity, but we will talk about that in another video. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from it and you understood what I was trying to say. If you enjoyed, thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a beat, honey. Okay, I'm dropping some gems on this channel, guys, so that you guys can be the pro at dating and just life in general, because these are tips that I used in my life and I've manifested some interesting things into reality. So thank you, and I will talk to you in the next one.